Flight attendants, arm doors for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit?
If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions.
You cannot smoke. I'm so sorry.
Smoking is not allowed on any flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 6 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side,
Hello
and 2
international
window
traffic.
exits over
Easy
the wing.
178
Each
Victor
door
Alpha
has
7
a
nautical
detachable
miles to the
slide
northwest
between
at
these 4
6,600 feet.
Life
Inbound
rafts
for
are
landing.
located in
We'll make
ceiling
left
compartments
traffic
at
for
the
runway
front
36
and center
right.
of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, white emergency lights near the floor will lead you to red lights, which indicate an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely that if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seat in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, the life vests are either between your seats, under your seat, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container and then open the pouch. Flip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water.
Romeo Echo Alpha
If
Delta,
necessary,
taxiing to
we'll
runway
distribute
36
infant life
center.
vests or other flotation
Antello
devices
International
for children who weigh
Traffic,
35
Delta
pounds
Romeo
or
Echo
less.
Alpha Delta,
Also,
taxiing
most
to runway
seat
36
cushions can be used
right.
for flotation.
Antello international traffic.
Now,
Easy
before we
178
take
Victor
off,
Alpha
be
is
sure
on
your
left
seat is
downwind.
upright and
Runway
locked.
36
Your tray
right.
table is put away,
Antalya
and
International
all carry-on
Traffic,
items
Corendon
are properly
8802
stowed.
Heavy, taxiing
As
to
we
runway
come to the
36
cabin for our
right.
final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Antalya International Traffic, Easy 178 Victor Alpha is on left base, runway 36 right. Antalya International Traffic, Lufthansa 275 is 18 nautical miles to the northwest at 9,400 feet, inbound for landing, will make right traffic for runway 36 center.
Antalya International Traffic, Corendon 8802 Heavy, holding short runway 36 right. Antalya International Traffic, Sunturk 737 X-Ray, holding short runway 36 right. Antalya International Traffic, Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta, holding short runway 36 right. Approaching runway 36 right. Antalya International Traffic, Corendon 8802 Heavy is taking off runway 36 right, departing east. Antalya International Traffic, Sunturk 737 X-Ray is taking off runway 36 right, approaching runway 36 right. Entered runway 36 right.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
knots. Rotate.
Antalya International Traffic, Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta is taking off runway 36 right, departing north.
Positive rate.
Antalya International Traffic, Lufthansa 275 is on final, runway 36 center.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been switched off. However, for your safety we recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence.
Yes, Ilkoy approach. Sunturk 737 X-ray, with you at 32,000.
Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, turn left heading 140 and hold over Cengiz Topel Airport at flight level 180, left. Sunturk 737 X-ray, turn right heading 350 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 11,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots.
Turn right heading 350 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 11,000, left turn, Wilco, Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Sunturk 267, descend and maintain 4,000. Anatolian 180, turn left heading 320, contacting Sabaha Guksan Tower on 118.8, Royal Air Merrick 082 India Golf.
Turkish 6981, requesting to divert to Sabiha Guksan, turn left heading 320, Anatolian 180.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Sunturk 267. Turkish 6981, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your
Sunturk
safety, please
267,
return to your
turn
seats
left
and
heading
fasten your
090,
seatbelts.
descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 6 right approach. Azul 8105, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 8,000. Sunturk 742 is 7 nautical miles north of Yunisahir at 13,700 feet, requesting radar vectors to Sabaha Guksan. Azul 8014, radar contact. Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 8,000, Azul 8105. Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 6 right, Sunturk 267. Air Force 013, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 7,000, Air Force 013.
Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 8,000, Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Sunturk 742. Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta, turn right heading 360 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 12,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots.
Turn right heading 360 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 12,000, left turns, Wilco, Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta.
Anatolian 180, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 6 right approach.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Anatolian 3329. Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right, Anatolian 180. Yes, Ilkoy approach, Corendon 8802 heavy, with you at 32,800.
Turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 6,000. Sunturk 742. November 112 X-Ray Victor, turn left heading 190 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 13,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Sunturk 742, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 6 right at Sabaha Guksan.
Turn left heading 190 and hold over Yunisahir Airport at 13,000, left turns, Wilco, November 112 X-Ray Victor.
Roger, Sunturk 742. Azul 8105, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots. Azul 8105. Corendon 8802 heavy, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 15,000.
Yes, Ilkoy approach, Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, with you at 17,800. Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 15,000, Corendon 8802 heavy. Uter 415 is 9 nautical miles northeast of Yalova at 10,500 feet, requesting flight following to Sharm
Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 10,000, Azul 266.
Anatolian 3329, reduce speed to 210 knots. Air Force 013, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Air Force 013.
Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 5,000. Sunturk 742.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 6,000. Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel.
Anatolian 3329, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 6 right approach. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Sunturk 267. Anatolian 180, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared oils runway 6 right approach.
Turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 6 right, Anatolian 180.
ASL 266, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, ASL 8014, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 12,000.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, ASL 266.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Anatolian 3329.
Sunturk 742, please expedite altitude change. Contacting Sabaha Guksan Tower on 118.8, Sunturk 267. ASL 8105, reduce speed to 210 knots. Reduce speed to 210 knots, ASL 8105.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, ASL 8014.
Anatolian 180, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Anatolian 180.
Corendon 8802 heavy, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Corendon 8802 heavy.
Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45. Air Force 013, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared oils runway 6 right approach.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Turkish 642 Tango Kilo.
Anatolian 180, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 6 right, Air Force 013. Contacting Sabiha Guksan Tower on 118.8, Anatolian 3329. Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel.
ASL 8105, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45. Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, ASL 8105.
Contacting Sabiha Guksan Tower on 118.8, Anatolian 180.
Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 7000, Anatolian 13 Alpha. November 112 X-Ray Victor, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45. Anatolian 13 Alpha, expect vectors for the oils approach runway 6 right at Sabaha Guksan. Roger, Anatolian 13 Alpha.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, November 112 X-Ray Victor. Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel, request frequency change.
Air Force 013, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Air Force 013.
Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel.
Anatolian 13 Alpha, reduce speed to 230, Sunturk 737 X-Ray, hold present position at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed.
Holding present position at 15,000, left turn, Sunturk 737 X-Ray.
Turkish 49 Quebec Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. Air Force 013, contact Sabaha Guksan Tower on 118.8. Anatolian 13 Alpha, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45.
Roger, Turkish 49 Quebec Heavy.
Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Anatolian 13 Alpha. Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta, contact Yesilkoy approach on 120.45.
Contacting Sabiha Guksan Tower on 118.8, Air Force 013. Contacting Yesilkoy approach on 120.45, Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta.
Sunturk 737 X-ray. Contact Yesilpoy approach on 1. Attention all aircraft. Yesilpoy approach is now closed. Good day. Papa C.
Yesilpoy approach. Sunturk 737 X-ray. With you at 15,000.
Anatolian 13 Alpha. Descendant maintain 4,000.
Yesilpoy approach. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. With you at 10,600. November 112 X-ray Victor is 13 nautical miles south of Yalova at 10,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Guksan. Corendon 8802 Heavy. Requesting descent to 8,500.
Descendant maintain 4,000. Anatolian 13 Alpha. November 112 X-ray Victor. Turn right heading 320. Descendant maintain 5,000.
Turn left heading 130. Descend and maintain 6,000. Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta. Turn right heading 320.
Sunturk 737 X-ray. Radar contact. Say approach request.
Continuous file. Corendon 8802 Heavy.
Descendant maintain 4,000.
Sunturk 737 X-ray is 10 nautical miles northeast of Yunisahir at 15,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach any runway at Sabiha Guksan.
Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel. Thank you. Sunturk 053 Mike Hotel. Contact Sabiha Guksan Tower on 118.8. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Expect vectors for Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290. Descend and maintain 8,500. Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. Turn left heading 180. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 180. Descend and maintain 7,000. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo.
Turkish 90 Heavy. Turn right heading 170. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Corendon 8802 Heavy. Requesting descent via Edam 2 Golf arrival.
Corendon 8802 Heavy. Turn right heading 060.
Turkish 90 Heavy is 10 nautical miles southeast of Sabiha Guksan at 8,300 feet. Requesting flight following to Mugwa. Turn right heading 060. Corendon 8802 Heavy.
Anatolian 13 Alpha. Turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach. Turkish 90 Heavy. Please follow instructions or you will be reported. Turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right. Anatolian 13 Alpha.
I'm sorry, Turkish 90 Heavy.
Azul 8105. Request frequency change. Anatolian 5365. Turn right heading 060. Sunturk 742. Turn left heading 230. Azul 266. Turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130. Azul 266.
Yesilpoy approach. Thank you. Turn left heading 230. Sunturk 742. Yesilpoy approach. Altitude at your discretion. Azul 8014. Turn left heading 210. Descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 210. Descend and maintain 8,000. Azul 8014.
Azul 81. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360. Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Sunturk 742. Turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 050. Maintain 9,000. Anatolian 5365. Turn right heading 340. Anatolian 180.
Turn left heading 130. Sunturk 742.
Yesilpoy approach. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. With you at 7,000.
November 112 X-ray Victor. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Guksan.
Anatolian 5365. Requesting descent to 8,000.
November 112 X-ray Victor. Turn left heading 290. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn left heading 290. Descend and maintain 4000. November 112 X-ray Victor. Corendon 8802 Heavy. Request frequency change.
Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. Turn right heading 210. Maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 210. Maintain 7000. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo.
Azul 266. Turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300, Azul 266.
Anatolian 180. Turn right heading 040. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach.
Turn right heading 040. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right. Anatolian 180.
Anatolian 5365. Turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060. Anatolian 5365. Thank you. Good day. Saudia 101 Sierra Victor. Turn right heading 320. November 112 X-ray Victor.
Yes Ilko approach. Turn left heading 350. Climb and maintain 7000. Sunturk 742. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 6 left at Sabaha Guksen. Roger. Sunturk 742. Azul 8014. Turn right heading 240. Anatolian 13 Alpha. Request frequency change. Corendon 8802 Heavy. Turn right heading 070.
Turn right heading 240.
Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn left heading.
Turn left heading 250. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn right heading 280. Azul 8014.
Sunturk 742. Turn right heading 150. Descend and maintain 3000. Corendon 8802 Heavy. Turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060. Corendon 8802 Heavy.
Turn right heading 150. Descend and maintain 3000. Sunturk 742. Anatolian 180. Thank you. Anatolian 180. Contact Sabaha Guksen Tower on 118.8.
Contacting Sabiha Guksen Tower on 118.8. Anatolian 180.
Azul 26. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn left heading 230.
Turn left heading 230. Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta. Turn right heading 020. Descend and maintain 9000. Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 3000.
Yes Ilko approach. Global 222 Super. With you at 3200.
Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn left heading 230.
Turn left heading 230. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn right heading 020. Descend and maintain 9000. Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta.
Turkish 815 Heavy. Requesting ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabaha Guksen.
Turkish 450 is 21 nautical miles south of Yenisavia 30,500 feet. Requesting ILS approach any runway at Sabiha Guksen.
Global 222 Super is 8 nautical miles east of Sabiha Guksen at 3,900 feet. Requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
Roger. Anatolian 517.
Turkish 450. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabaha Guksen. Turkish 815 Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabaha Guksen.
Roger. Turkish 450. Yes Ilkoy approach. Saudia 101 Sierra Victor. With you at 14,300.
November 112 X-ray Victor. Maintain 180. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Descend and maintain 4000. Turkish 642 Tango.
Descend and maintain 4000. Sunturk 737 X-ray. Turn left heading 28. Descend and maintain 4000. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo.
Azul 8014. Turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270. Azul 8014.
Sunturk 742. Turn left heading 080. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 left approach. Azul 266. Turn right heading 040. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach. Turn left heading 080. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 left. Sunturk 742.
Contacting Sabiha Guksen Tower on 118.8. November 112 X-ray Victor. Azul 089. Requesting ILS approach runway 6 left at Sabiha Guksen.
Anatolian 5365. Turn left heading 230.
Turn left heading 230, Anatolian 5365.
Sunturk 737 X-ray, turn right heading 300. Turkish.
Turn right heading 300, Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Azul 8014, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach. Corendon 8802 heavy, turn right heading 240.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right, Azul 8014. Turn right heading 240, Corendon 8802 heavy.
Azul 266, thank you. Azul 266, contact Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8.
Contacting Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8, Azul 266.
Anatolian 5365, turn left heading 210. Azul 089, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Gökçen. Sunturk 086 is 6 nautical miles northeast of Sabiha Gökçen at 6,200 feet. Requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
Roger, Azul 089. Turn left heading 210, Anatolian 5365.
Azul 8014, please expedite altitude change. Corendon 8802 heavy, turn right heading 240.
Yes, super approach, Azul Aviacargo 78 Charlie Heavy, with you at 26,700.
Sunturk 742, thank you. Sunturk 742, contact Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8.
Turn right heading 240, Corendon 8802 heavy.
Contacting Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8, Sunturk 742. Anatolian 5365, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 4000, Anatolian.
Sunturk 737 X-ray, do not exceed.
Do not exceed 210 knots. Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, do not exceed 210 knots. Yes, for approach. Anatolian 302 Victor Foxtrot, with you at 26,800.
Do not exceed 210 knots. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo.
Azul Aviacargo 78 Charlie Heavy, radar contact. Say approach request. Sunturk 737 X-ray, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 right, Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta, thank you. Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta, contact Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8.
Etihad 69 Echo Yankee Heavy is 26 nautical miles west of Yalova at 17,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Sabiha Gökçen. Contacting Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8, Papa Sierra Romeo Lima.
Sunturk 737 X-ray, do not exceed 18.
Do not exceed 180 knots. Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Golf Alpha Victor Zulu Zulu is 25 nautical miles south of Istanbul Ataturk at 15,300 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 6 left at Sabiha Gökçen. Corendon 8802 heavy, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 4000. Golf Alpha Victor Zulu Zulu, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Gökçen.
Turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 4000. Corendon 8802 heavy.
Roger, Golf Alpha Victor Zulu Zulu. Airbus 359 heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Gökçen.
Roger, Airbus 359 heavy.
Corendon 8802 heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 6 left at Sabiha Gökçen. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha. Azul 8014, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 6 right at Sabiha Gökçen.
Roger, Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. Roger, Corendon 8802 heavy. Contacting Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8, Azul 8014.
Sunturk 737 X-ray, contact Sabiha Gökçen Tower.
Frequency change approved Turkish 84. Contacting Sabiha Gökçen Tower on 118.8, Sunturk 737 X-ray. Sabiha Guksan Tower, Sunturk 737 X-ray is 10 nautical miles to the southwest at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 6 right. Azal 266, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Sunturk 742, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wolf.
Sunturk 737 X-ray, wind 0, number 2, clear to land, runway 6 right, Sunturk 737 X-ray. 5 November Alpha Whiskey India, wind 030 at 11, runway 6 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Sabiha Guksan Tower, Transavia 160, ready for departure in sequence at runway 6 left, departing north.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 right, 5 November Alpha Whiskey India.
Oscar Kilo Echo Lima India Alpha Sierra flight of 4, cross runway 6 left, please expedite.
Crossing runway 6 left, Oscar Kilo Echo Lima India Alpha Sierra flight on 4.
Five November Alpha Whiskey India, contact Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45.
Contacting Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45, 5 November Alpha Whiskey India.
Transavia 160, wind 030 at 11, runway 6 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 left, Transavia 160. Sabiha Guksan Tower, Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, inbound on the ILS runway 6 right. Sabiha Guksan Tower, Corendon 8802 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 6 left. Turkish 642 Tango Kilo, wind 040 at 11, number 2, runway 6 right, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 6 right, Turkish 642 Tango Kilo. Corendon 8802 Heavy, wind 040 at 11, number 2, runway 6 left, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 6 left, Corendon 8802 Heavy. Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta, maintain best forward speed.
1000.
Corendon 8802 Heavy, maintain slowest practical speed. Unable, Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta. Sabiha Guksan Tower, Airbus Canada 472 Bravo, ready for departure at runway 6 left, departing north. Maintain slowest practical speed, Corendon 8802 Heavy. Airbus Canada 472 Bravo, wind 030 at 11, runway 6 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 left, Airbus Canada 472 Bravo. Sabiha Guksan Tower, November 753 India Golf, inbound on the ILS runway 6 right. Corendon 8802 Heavy, disregard last
500.
message. Corendon 8802 Heavy, go around, fly runway heading runway 6 left. Going around, fly runway heading
400.
runway 6 left, Corendon 8802 Heavy. November 753 India Golf,
400.
wind 040 at 11, number 3, runway 6
300.
right, clear to land. Transavia 160, request frequency change.
100.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 6 right, November 753
50.
India Golf. Transavia
30.
160,
20.
contact Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45.
10. Retard.
Contacting Yes Ilkoi
Retard.
approach on
Retard.
120.45.
Retard.
Transavia 160. Corendon 8802 Heavy, contact Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45. Contacting Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45, Corendon 8802 Heavy. Sunturk 737 X-ray, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Sunturk 737 X-ray.
Seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the
Airbus
seatbelt
Canada
sign has been
472
switched off.
Bravo,
Before leaving the
request
aircraft,
frequency
please
change.
ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you.
Airbus Canada 472 Bravo, contact Yes Ilkoi approach on 1, contacting Yes Ilkoi approach on 120.45. Sabiha Guksan ground, Sunturk 737 X-ray, request taxi to parking. Sunturk 737 X-ray, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Sunturk 737 X-ray. Sabiha Guksan ground, Tango Charlie Mike Kilo Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Lima. Air France 899, runway 6 right, taxi via Kilo 2, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, contact tower when ready. Tango Charlie Mike Kilo Alpha, runway 6 right, taxi via Kilo 1, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, contact tower when ready. Azal 8014, cross runway 6 left, please expedite. Taxiing to runway 6 right via Kilo 2, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, Air France 899. Taxiing to runway 6 right via Kilo 1, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, Tango Charlie Mike Kilo Alpha.
Thank you, good day, Anatolian 13 Alpha.
Crossing runway 6 left, Azal 8014. Azal 8014, taxi to apron 1 stand 307 via Charlie 11.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Anatolian 3124, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 6 left.
Anatolian 3124, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Anatolian 3124.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta, request taxi to stand 61 at the general aviation apron.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Sunturk 331, ready to taxi with information Lima.
Sunturk 331, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to general aviation apron stand 61 via uniform, Papa Sierra Romeo Lima Delta. Sunturk 331, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Anatolian 5857, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 6 left. Taxiing to runway 6 right, Sunturk 331.
Anatolian 5857, pushback approved, tail to the east. Super Green 3008 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Thank you, good day, Azal 266.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Super Green 3008 heavy.
DHL 12, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxiing to runway 6 left via Romeo, Delta, Juliet, Sunturk 7020. Pushback approved, tail to the north, DHL 12. Azal 8014, correction, stand by.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Anatolian 3124, ready to taxi to runway 6 left with information Lima.
Azal 8014, taxi to apron 1 stand 307 via Sabiha Guksan ground, Turkish 0122 heavy, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 6 left. Taxiing to apron 1 stand 307 via Azal 8014. Anatolian 3124, runway 6 left, taxi via Quebec, Delta, Juliet, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 6 left via Quebec, Delta, Juliet, Anatolian 3124.
Sabiha Guksan ground, November 44 Whiskey, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 6 left.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Anatolian 5857, ready to taxi to runway 6 left with information Lima.
Turkish 0122 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Turkish 0122 heavy. November 44 Whiskey, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, November 44 Whiskey. Sabiha Guksan ground, DHL 12, ready to taxi with information Lima. Sabiha Guksan ground, November 753 India Golf, request taxi to stand 805 at the apron 8. DHL 12, runway 6 left, taxi via Sierra, Delta, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 6 left via Sierra, Delta, DHL 12. Anatolian 5857, taxi to runway 6 left, contact tower when ready.
Sabiha Guksan ground, Super Green 3008 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Lima. Taxiing to runway 6 left, Anatolian 5857.
Super Green 3008 heavy, runway 6 right, taxi via Kilo 2, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, contact tower when ready. November 753 India Golf. Taxi to apron 8 stand 805 via Alpha, Quebec, Bravo 8, Mike 8. I'm sorry, Turkish 0122 Heavy. Taxiing to apron 8 stand 805 via Alpha, Quebec, Bravo 8, Mike 8, November 753 India Golf. Thank you, good day, Turkish 0122 Heavy.
Sabiha Gökçen ground. Turkish 9122 Heavy, ready for taxi to runway 6 left with information Lima.
Turkish 9122 Heavy, taxi to waypoint.
Taxiing to waypoint.
Thank you, good day, Sunturk 737 X-ray. Antalya International Traffic. Sunturk 737 X-ray is taking off runway 36 right, departing north. Antalya International Traffic. Delta Romeo Echo Alpha Delta is taking off runway 36 right.